Hey, my Ninja Warriors, I know a lot of you are facing constant burnouts, feeling lost, feeling exhausted, and sometimes that feeling of giving up as well. But you still chose to click on this video because you are looking for a ray of hope, a proper guidance, a proper 45 days comeback strategy so that you can give your absolute best. You still have that fire inside you. And if you are going to watch this video till the very end, I guarantee you, I assure you that your mindset is going to shift total 360-degree. Your JEE preparation game is going to change absolutely for good. Before I dive into the strategy, let me tell you that JEE comeback does not need 6 months of preparation. I mean, it needs preparation, but comeback doesn't necessarily mean 6 months. Some of you might be feeling time has gone, but you know what? Even if you have 45 days of insane clarity now, you can actually make a proper comeback. All right. Okay. So I am going to actually give you a plan, and from that plan, you will understand what to study, how to study, what to ignore, and how to maximize your score in these 45 days. Some smart work needs to be done, okay, in these 45 days. The first thing I am going to talk about is the complete mindset shift. Rewiring should happen, okay? So first of all, stop telling yourself that, oh, I have wasted so much of time. Please note that, focus on the upcoming 45 days. You still have 45 days, and you know what? These 45 days are going to decide whether you're going to make it or break it. How? So first of all, erase all the guilt you have. Guilt of not doing homework, not doing assignments, not attending classes, not giving mocks. Just keep everything aside and focus on the next 45 days action plan. Okay? Please remember, you have to focus on these three things in upcoming 45 days. Consistency is required. Come on. Now, so you have to be absolutely consistent. Okay? Focus on accuracy in PYQ solving, in practice problem solving. Accuracy is the key. So every time, constantly, your brain should be, I have to be accurate, I have to be accurate, okay? And you know what? The smart selection of chapters, and not even chapters, smart selection of chapters, and on top of it, smart selection of subtopics is going to change the real game, okay? All right. So now I am going to give you the plan. 45 days. I have divided 45 days in three phases: 15, 15, 15. First 15 days, what to do? Second phase, that second 15 days, what to do? And third phase, last 15 days, what to do and what not to do. Very important. And you know what? I will end the video by telling you certain rules or certain protocols you have to follow. See, if you have to achieve anything, you have to create rules for you, so that you do not get deviated, right? So that 5 rules are so important that I'm going to give you in the very end. Let's talk about the phase 1. Now, you know what? Phase 1 is all about achieving 120 to 140 marks. Okay? That, okay, I have studied those many chapters / subtopics, that is going to give me at least 120 to 140 marks if I am being accurate, if I am mastering the questions and chapters and subtopics nicely. Okay. So in that, all you have to do is, you have to focus on high weightage chapters and high weightage subtopics as well, and specifically high conversion subtopics. Okay. Now you must be thinking, ma'am, provide me all the subtopics, high weightage chapters, please. If you are a serious JEE aspirant, you should be aware that at least in mathematics, what are the high weightage chapters? Can you see? You can start with these four, and I am creating chapter decode series as well in the form of shorts. Go through that. Every chapter I am telling you what to study, what not to skip. Okay. All right, in every subject you are seeing the videos on the internet, on our YouTube channel as well. So the subtopics is sorted. This is your job to at least identify. So identify those chapters and subtopics and focus on last 3 years PYQs in the first 15 days. And please note that your practice game should be strong. These 15 days, you should be feeling that I have practiced more rather than studying. Okay. Daily 2 chapters you have to pick, one strong chapter, one weak chapter. Okay. Once you have created the high weighted chapter and subtopics. Okay. Minimum 2 hours of PYQ daily should be done. If you are not going to the school, then this can be increased 5+ hours of PYQ. But if you are going to the school, then please keep it minimum 2 hours. Before school, you can actually do PYQs, and after school, after coaching, please make some slot in between so that you are doing it. Okay. All right. And make sure that you are giving part test in first 15 days. Start giving part test. Okay. Now please have a good test series. If you already have, well and good. If you do not have, and if you're looking for a test series, Eklavya test series is very good test series. I will attach the link in the description box. Okay. Now after giving the part test, now 40 to 60 minutes of error check needs to be done. Otherwise, giving mock is not going to reward you if you are not analyzing your mistakes. Okay. So silly mistakes, especially, you have to analyze. This was the phase number 1, first 15 days. Now the next 15 days, 15 to 30 days. Okay. So now 120 to 140 you have actually secured by practicing. Now this phase is all about pushing your score from 120 to 150. So for that you have to think about the test simulation and accuracy fixing. You know what, now you have studied so many things, but you are not accurately giving answers. That's why you're making mistake, negative marking. So reduce the negative marking by fixing the accuracy thing. How to do that? Full length test. Again, this I have told you. Focus on silly mistake. You know what? I am giving you Ninja Ma'am's experience. 10 years, so many students I have taught. The major problem is not syllabus coverage. I mean, it is a problem, but eventually everybody will somehow 40, 50, 60, 70% syllabus. Everybody will do in their own capacity. But in the end, what happens? We know so many things, but we are still doing silly mistakes on those questions and those chapters and those topics. So focus on silly mistakes. Time management, especially in mathematics, is the issue. So focus on that also rather than completing the syllabus. You just ignore this because your syllabus is not finished. So please do that in first 15 days or first 17, 18 days. Okay. All right. And if you have taken any wrong approach to solve the question, rectify that. Or maybe don't do that question. See, do it, not doing it in the mock and giving the wrong answer. You know that which one is a better way. Okay. Now, please understand, you might feel burnout over here. This is actually 45 days are going to be very intense for you because very tight schedule. Okay. So much pressure. So this is an emotion game. Please stay relaxed. Do not panic because score improvement will take time. It will be slow. Even if you're going to work hard, you'll be like, marks are not getting reflected. Do not panic. It is part and parcel of your JEE main preparation. It happens with everyone. But if you're going to stop it, then you're going to get eliminated from the race. Okay. So you just have to stay there and do your shit. Whatever you were doing, now keep continuing this. Just a little bit here and there, tweaking can happen. That what am I doing wrong? But just keep on going because eventually scores will improve and it will get reflected one day. Mark my words. Okay. Now the last 15 days, 30 to 45 days is all about pushing the scores beyond 160, beyond 180, and for some it might be beyond 200 as well. Okay. So daily 1 hour of mini mock and post analysis should be done. One ninja tip, free resource. What you can do is previous year question paper if you're going to give as mock. You know what will happen? Some previous question will be familiar to you. So it will automatically give you confidence boost. Okay. If you will see the score, na, familiar question you will do, I know. and mock test score, you will see that, oh, it is going high. So now this will give you confidence boost, which you will definitely need in the last 15 days. The last 15 days is all about giving you yourself a confidence boost. Okay. Now, full mock you have to give every 3 days. That to non-negotiable, and you can't do any new chapters, because you know what, the existing chapter accuracy is the key. That's it. Okay. And past 3 years PYQ, so I already told you, you have to do. Now 3 phases are over. Okay. The on paper it looks easy, that this is what we are going to do. I know the execution is difficult. You can come back, you can tell me, let me know your problem while executing this plan. I will reply it to you. Okay. Now 60 120 rule, please follow that. If you're going to study a chapter for 60 minutes, make sure that you're practicing questions from that chapter or topic for 120 minutes. Basically, if you are studying for 5 minutes, 10 minutes should be practice. Okay. So study for like 1x and practice 2x. Okay. Please understand, full chapter one shot you have already done, and it is going to give you confidence. If you have already done full chapter one shot, now what you can do is you can focus on concept boosters. Okay, go concept wise. That is going to reward you. Otherwise, you know what, you will keep on doing basics of that chapter, and you will not focus on the actual topics. Okay. Now if you feel that, ma'am, past 3 years I am done with them, you can go for 2 more years, so it will be past 5 years. Please note that whenever you are practicing, now this is very important, don't take it casual. If you will be serious, your marks will get reflected. Okay. So please honestly sit straight while giving test, while practicing. Okay. Timer you should apply. Okay, especially in the last 30 days, timer should be there, so that you can do the time management. And please keep the distraction off in the last 45 days. If required, ask your parents or sibling to make sure that you are not getting distracted, at least in the last 45 days. Okay. Post that, you do whatever you want to. Okay. Now train like you have to give all the mock practice like real exam. Okay. If you're going to be serious, then you're going to see the results. If you are going to be casual, then you will not see results. As simple as that. Okay. Now please understand, some people do not understand this. If you are tired, if your brain is not braining, then sleep is very important. And sleep is important than, even important than studies sometimes, especially in the last couple of days. Okay. Your brain should be relaxed. A relaxed brain will actually give you accuracy in practice or mock or JEE Main. A panicked and chaotic brain will keep on making mistakes. Okay. If I am panicked, then what will happen? I might like touch this and it might fell off. Things might fell off. If I am calm and composed, then you know what, the things will be organized, more organized. Okay. One full paper without fail on Sunday you have to give, and you have to analyze. These are the 5 rules you have to follow. Okay. Please understand that JEE Main is a mindset game. People do not understand this. Students do not understand this. You know what, there will be times a bad day, a bad mock can actually push you away from JEE Main. But a bad mock everybody is facing. Now, who is actually, this is an elimination round. The elimination game is happening. A bad mock will eliminate so many good students. You have to stay. Just by staying, you know what, you are just exist there. Just stay wherever you are for some bad days. You know what, you all will automatically be ahead of your competitors. Okay. Please remember, score boost may take time, but staying consistent is not everybody's cup of tea. So think in that direction. Okay. So big people, big things happen when you are, your mindset is strong, you are emotionally very strong. Okay. It's not about studies. That is why, you know what, some people perform good in boards, good in school exam, but they are not able to perform good in JEE. Why? Understand, because JEE is actually an emotion game, and manage your emotions nicely. Okay. All right. Yes. Now one more thing I would like to tell you, that there will be days you might be feeling scared, you might be feeling tired. It's okay to cry it out also some days, do it, okay, but come back. Feel everything, all the bad emotions, negative emotions, feel it. After that, come back. Think rationally. This is the problem. What is the problem statement? You know what? Big corporates, how do they work? Do they work on emotions? One employee is crying. No. Cry it out. Come back. Eventually, we need to resolve the problem. There is a problem. We need to resolve it. And every problem has a solution. You know what? You are an engineer in making. And what is the problem? What is the job of an engineer? Problem solving, which needs a rational brain. Doesn't mean that your emotions are wrong. No, process it. Go past it. After that, come back with your rational brain. Okay. All right. Now I know that you might be needing a lot of things from me. Okay. So first of all, if you are onboarded with this plan, if you are thinking that yes, ma'am, now 45 days are going to be absolutely mine. This is going to be a my game changer. Okay. You have to write comeback starts today. And you know what? The day you're going to give your JEE Main 2026, if you're going to feel good, you're going to come back and read that comment. Okay. All right. And one more thing. I am actually giving you a chapter wise checklist. Chapter will be given, all the subtopics will be listed. Okay, those subtopics are based on high frequency, high weightage subtopics for which you are anyway going to get PYQs. Okay, subtopics are written, you just have to check that okay, this type of question I have done or not, so that I will attach in the description box. Make sure that you comment comeback starts today in the comment section. Okay, I am going to see you very soon, and I'm going to take the progress report, okay, within a week.